Hey folks, Darren Gallagher here, one of Berkley's pros. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you about a neat tool, something you've got to have in your boat. It's really a great tool to have with you, and it saves a lot of time and saves a lot of money. Now, what we designed this tool for, it's called the hot wire line cutter. And simply what it means, very compact, very small. It has 2 AAA batteries included that's inside it. And what happens, one bait in particular everybody's talking about gained a lot of hype, the Alabama rig. I've got to touch on it. Reason being, guys are using a real heavy braid for this. They're using 65-pound and even 80-pound braid to throw this rig on. You've got 3 to 5 arms on this umbrella type rig, a lot of baits, a lot of weight. So that's why they recommend the braid. And of course, a big heavy rod and reel. A lot of guys use the 7'11" Veritas. That way, a lot of guys using the Revo winch on there. It's a lot of bait out there, and you catch 2 or 3 fish at a time. But talk about this tool just for a minute. What's neat about it, hot wire line cutter. What happens? Press the button, 2 to 3 seconds, there it is. The tip is red hot. Makes it simple to cut your braided line. A lot of times our scissors, our pliers, they don't do a good job cutting, giving us a good clean cut on the braid. It frays it sometimes. That makes it real simple and quick. Now you think about the baits on the back of that rig. You've got 3 to 5 swim baits back there. That's a lot of expense right there. So what's neat about this, not just for the swim baits, whether it be your chigger crawls, you run out of a particular color of a lizard, or a bottom hopper, shaky head type worm. How many times have you been fishing and you run out of those baits? You're on a school of fish, and next thing you know, you're out of the bait. It's a great tool to mend those plastics with. You can also cut plastics, put different colors together. There's glues out there and other things, but they leak in your storage area. You step on them on the deck, you've got a mess there in your carpet. Something really neat, really simple. Now, these retail for about $9.99. $10 bill, you've got it. Great way to cut not just braided line, but any line. And there again, in a pinch, you can mend a lot of your baits there and never run out of them again. So once again, I'm Darren Gallagher. Thank you, and we'll be talking about some other great products later on. So thanks so much for watching this today.